Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and a new video. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe down below. I post a new video every single week. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. So I've been a little MIA from YouTube recently. I don't know why, but I feel like I've just been like so all over the place and I didn't really have many ideas for content. And honestly, I always want to make sure I'm putting out like quality content or stuff that like I'm really proud of. So I just felt like it was a good idea to take a little bit of a break, but I'm back now and I'm coming back with something a little bit new and different. So today I thought it would be a fun idea to take you guys through my emergency kit, aka my makeup bag. I thought it'd be fun for like some of my makeup girlies to like see some of the products I use, maybe get inspired or change up the routine, because I know I love to try new products all the time. So I thought it would just be fun to like show you guys what I use on a daily basis and maybe you'll get inspired or like want to try some new products. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna stop blabbing and let's just get right into the video. Okay, so this is my makeup bag. It is pretty freaking big and heavy. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is not all of my makeup, but it's like majority of the stuff that I will use on a daily basis, or like things that like I will gravitate towards first. This does not include skincare, by the way, so if you guys want to see like a separate video of like my skincare stuff, then like I can definitely do that for you. Let's start with like the tools that I use and then we'll go into like makeup, like the step-by-step routine. So these are the first things that are in my bag. They're these pink little alligator clips and I think they're from Amazon. I like to use them when I'm like putting in my rollers and like kind of just hold the roller in place, so that's usually what I use them for. I don't really use them for my makeup that much. If I'm being honest, I kind of just tuck my hair behind my ear. These are definitely a must for rollers and like doing a little blowout, which is like kind of what I did today. So this is the next one we got here. This is my handy dandy eyelash curler. I use this every single day, all the time. I feel like it definitely helps with like the way my mascara looks at the end. This one is super old. Like it's literally a Revlon eyelash curler. I don't even know when I got this. I kind of just found it. But I love it. I use it every single day and it's my favorite thing. Next thing. Now this looks not great, but I literally cleaned it last week. So this is my go-to beauty blender. It is like the perfect size beauty blender for everything. I feel like I can blend my concealer in like 1 minute, which is crazy. And also this little point actually gets into like all the corners, so I really love this one. This one is actually from Sephora and it's like from the Sephora collection, and when you damp it, it like doubles in size, which is so cool and I absolutely love it. For reference, this is how big it is compared to my face. So it's a really great product and I really love how like soft it is and it's not like super hard. This compared to like my Amazon beauty blenders is so much better because I feel like it's so much easier to like blend it. It's very soft in the face. Next I have a little hair tie. I don't know if that was like necessary to show, but I always got hair ties like everywhere. Okay, next up are my brushes. Now I only have 2 in my makeup bag. Why? You'll find out. Pretty much like I am not a fan of eyeshadow on me. Like I love it on other people. It looks so beautiful. Like the way people can make gorgeous looks with eyeshadow is astonishing. Like I'm obsessed. However, for me, I feel like I just don't look good with eyeshadow. Like I don't know, I could never get behind it. Like I used to be a competitive dancer and we had to do like bold crazy makeup and like the eye looks were always like so dramatic that maybe now I just don't like it. I don't know. But anyways, onto the only 2 brushes that I have. So this is the Makeup by Mario brush. I forget what the number is for both of them, so I'm so sorry. This one is the Makeup by Mario one. So this one I use for like foundation and then this one I use for contour. This brush is like my favorite thing ever. I cannot go anywhere without this brush. Like it is my go-to. I will literally use it for everything. It's so amazing. Decent size and it's a dual brush, so I don't need to be carrying so many brushes in my bag. And this brush I'll use for like my powder products. So like I'll use it for my bronzer and I'll use it for powder blush sometimes. This one's actually from the Sephora collection and I really love it. Like I feel like it's very soft and it's super easy to clean. And then the last thing I forgot was my go-to powder puff. I got this collection of like 10 powder puffs on Amazon for like $6 or $7. It was so cheap. So if you want good powder puffs, go to Amazon. I like these black ones because I feel like they don't show how like dirty they are as fast as like a pink one or like a white one. They're so incredibly soft and they make my powder go on like super blurred and Mwah, just love it. Okay, now we're gonna get into like the makeup process, like all the stuff that I have in my bag. Okay, so typically I would use these for like my first step of my makeup routine, and these are bronzing and Goldie drops. Okay, so this is the first one, and obviously we all know and love her. This is the Say Sun Glow. I have it in the mini size because I wanted to try it out like firsthand before I got a big size, and also it fits my makeup bag, so I would rather have the mini size anyways. I usually like to pair this with a good moisturizer. Okay, so then these are my actual go-to bronzing and golding drops. So this is the bronze and this is the gold. They're both from Naked Sundays, and they have 50 SPF in them, and they work so incredibly well. I honestly have not tried a brand with better bronzing drops than Naked Sundays. Like, I'm not even joking you. First of all, they're SPF 50, so they're protecting your face all throughout the day. Second, my makeup goes on so beautifully with these, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I feel like I use more of the bronzing drops rather than the illuminating drops, and I always need my face to match the rest of my body, so I like to use these. Oh my gosh, I literally forgot to show the last brush. I have another brush and I completely forgot about it. No wonder my collection was looking so low. This is the Naked Sundays brush, and I usually use this for like my bronzing drops, just to blend them all in really nicely. It's so incredibly soft, and I feel like it makes the drops go on so nice and smoothly. She's literally purple and she matches the bronzing drops. Isn't that so freaking cute? Okay, next up is primer, and I only have one primer in my go-to makeup bag, but I do have two in total that I like to use. Okay, so this is the one that I have in my makeup bag all the time. This is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. I absolutely love this. It really helps to keep your makeup on the entire day, even when you're like sweating or like outside in the heat. And I love how it's like cooling. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like whenever I put it on, like it feels so nice and cool on the skin, and it sits really well. However, there is another one that is my go-to, and I don't use it every day. Why? Because it's always freaking sold out. This is the Refi Primer, and holy cow, I've never loved a primer more than I love this one. It is so great, and again, it is very cooling on the skin and works really well with like my makeup routine. I also love how it has like this like roll-on thing. It just feels like you're doing like a little massage on your face, and you're just doing skin prep kind of. Next, we're gonna start off with our base with foundations slash skin tints. Okay, so this is the one that I feel like I use the most in the summer. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and it's literally a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I'm not even joking. Like, it's so good. Like, honestly, I probably would buy this instead of the Charlotte Tilbury just because of like the price point. They're a very similar formula, but I feel like this price is just like so great. I just really love like the glow that it gives to my skin, and also it goes really well with like all of my makeup. Then we have our favorite foundation. This is the Makeup by Mario foundation, and holy cow, I love this stuff. First of all, it's lightweight and it's not full coverage. It's very medium coverage, which I like personally because I don't like to feel too cakey or like there's too much makeup on my face. The way that it glides onto the skin and it looks so like skin-like, but like more like luminous, it's insane. I've also noticed it has like little like shimmers in it, so it makes your skin very like illuminating, glowy. And again, it just feels like I don't have makeup on when I'm wearing it, and I love it so much. Like, I have put so many of my friends onto this foundation, it's not even funny. For reference, I use the shade 8N, and then for the e.l.f. I use shade 3. Next, we're gonna go on to concealer, and there's only one little concealer in my bag because again, this one is like my favorite that I've tried. One of my favorites. I have two favorites. This is the Haus Labs concealer, and I absolutely love this thing. Like, the applicator is so pretty, and it's like a perfect size. I feel like it just works so well with my makeup routine, and again, it's very like easy to blend. It also has really great coverage in my opinion. Like, that's why I like to wear more like medium coverage or like light coverage foundations, because then I can use a concealer that like really helps to cover up like blemishes or imperfections. This one is in the shade 21 Light Medium Neutral. So this is not the only concealer that is my favorite. I do have one more that I absolutely love. Are we surprised? This is the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. Literally one of the most popular concealers out there. The formula is just so great. I feel like it again blends really nicely, and it's good coverage, like fantastic coverage. I forgot to do brows, guys. My bad. We're gonna jump into brows because I literally forgot. This is my favorite brow tint slash gel right now. This is the Hiiiii brow gel, and it's a tinted one, so it has a little bit of color to it. This keeps my brows stuck all day, literally all day, and it's just the perfect size. It's very tiny, compact, and like the brush is kind of unique. It's like a little like circle. I don't know if you can see that, but I really like it, and I use it all the time, literally every day. I used to have the other Hiiiii brow gel, the like one that has like the little spoolie. It was sold out when I went to go and try and get it, so I started using that one and I really like it. This is also another one that I really love, and it is from Merit. So it has like a very tiny little like tube, and then this is the spoolie. I like how it's like a long spoolie because you can get a good grip on it. You know what I mean? And it's also a tinted brow gel as well, and it helps keep the brows in place, and it makes them a little bit more like fluffy, which I kind of like sometimes. So now it's about to get a little interesting because we're going into some cream contours and blushes. I have 3 in my makeup bag that I bring with me all the time, so it just like depends on the day which one I'm feeling, but I like every single one for different reasons. We're gonna start off with the Pan bronzer, and this is from Tower 28. It is in the shade West Coast, and I love this. Like, I tried it and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. It's so shimmery, very natural. However, I feel like it's more like a summer makeup routine. Okay, so these are more of like my winter shades. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. This one is in medium deep. And then this is the Makeup by Mario contour stick in the shade medium. This one has like a little brush on the end, so you can kind of blend your contour out with it. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. This has been my favorite for a long time. Like, I just love the formula on this. Again, like, it goes on so nicely, and you don't need too much, so it's really good. It lasts quite a while. Like, this is my second one because my other one broke. So rude. Same thing with this one. I also really like this one. Kind of flip-flop between both of them, so I have like more use. This one sometimes can go on a little bit like patchy, but that might just be like, maybe not this thing's fault, maybe it's mine. We are absolutely stacked on the blush department. Okay, we have 4 cream blushes here. We'll start with like the one I used the longest. So this is the Makeup by Mario blush stick, and this one is in the shade Dusty Rose. This I've literally had forever, and like it's still got a lot on it. I really love this stuff. It's again really great. It's the same kind of idea as the contour. I like the shade of this. It's like more of like a dark like mauve pink. And then I also have the Charlotte Tilbury blush wand, and this one is, I actually don't remember the shade of this. I literally don't know what shade this is, but it's like the original shade, I guess. I really like this one too. It's very light though, I will say. You can build on it, which is good. It's more of a natural like glowy blush, which personally for me I really like. Okay guys, I had to take a little break because my camera was overheating. So we're back now. So let's just go ahead and get into the final 2 cream blushes. So this one is the Milk Jelly. I don't know what it's called. It's like the one that looks like jello. It's kind of like a cheek tint, but it goes on so beautifully. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with it for a summer look. I personally love pairing these 2 specifically together because I feel like they just both look so pretty next to each other for a summer look. Oh, it's called the Milk Jelly Tint. Sorry. So this one is in the shade Chill. It's more of like a bright pink, but it goes down a lot because it can be like blended out really nicely. I really, really love this right now. I feel like it's like definitely my go-to for summer. And then the last one is the Merit Flush Balm, and this is in the shade Beverly Hills. It's again kind of like a mauve, and it's really, really close to the Dusty Rose from Makeup by Mario, which I really like. This one I think is just slightly lighter, and it's a lot more sheer than the Makeup by Mario one. I feel like this goes on really, really nicely, and it blends super well, but it's not as pigmented as the other one. So I would definitely recommend this for more of like a natural makeup look, or like something that you can like stack on. It's really, really pretty though, and I love how it's more of like a nudie pink. And now we're gonna be going on to powder, and this is the only powder that I carry with me everywhere right now. This is the One Size Loose setting powder, and it's translucent. This stuff is so great for like blurring my under eyes. I really, really like it, and it lasts quite a long time. Like, I feel like I don't have to reapply powder for pretty much the whole night. I really love this one, and I also love the Laura Mercier powder. I also do have the Huda Beauty pink powder, which I like to use specifically under my under eyes because I feel like when it's mixed with blush, it looks really pretty. Now we're gonna go on to powder products. I only have 3, so I'm just gonna do them all together. So the first one is my bronzer, and this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in the shade Light Medium. It is absolutely amazing. I love this stuff so much. Like, it works so incredibly well. And I've had it for such a long time, and like, it has not run out. Like, I don't know what it is with this Makeup by Mario product, but like, they last such a long time. It's very pretty. Like, it's a very nice, like, not too crazy pigmented, but it's just a great balance. Okay, and then these are the 2 powder blushes that I have. So this one is the NARS one. It's kind of like the dupe for the Dior blush. I really like it. I just think it's a little bit small, so I don't use it all the time, but I really do like it because it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it makes for highlighter in a way. And then this is my absolute favorite powder blush. So this is the Dior blush, and this one is the bright pink shade. I forget what it's called, and I've had it for so long that like the writing is coming off. It's so beautiful. Like, I feel like it's the perfect bright pink blush, and it's very pigmented, but you can also like stack it up if you want. It is quite pricey. I don't even care. It's so amazing. Okay, we're slowly getting to the end. So now we're gonna do mascara, and this is my literal go-to mascara duo right now. This is the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara, and I actually get this one in black brown because I really like brown mascaras recently. I don't know what it is, but brown mascaras have been calling my name. This mascara gives so much volume. It makes me look like I have fake lashes on, like, and it's gold, so it's kind of pretty. And then I also have this Tower 28 Making Waves mascara, and this is also the brown shade. These 2 mascaras together just work so well. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like this one is great for like volumizing, and then this one is great for like separating each lash and making sure there's no clumps. Last thing is lip gloss. Now, I know what you're gonna say, why don't you have lip liner in your makeup bag? I don't have lip liner in my makeup bag because it's all in my purse. Like, literally all my lip liners are in my purse. So for the sake of this video, I will do a little lip liner haul just so you guys know which kind of stuff I like to use. So in my actual makeup bag, I usually keep this Dior lip gloss and the Tarte Maracuja or whatever it's called, lip plump. I don't know what shade this one is. Again, I really am bad with shades, to be honest. But it's like this like rosy pink one. It's really pretty. I really, really like it. I don't use it as often as the Dior one. I feel like the Dior one is a little better, has a little bit of a advantage for me. This one is the Dior Lip Plumping Gloss, and this one is in the shade Rosewood. I literally don't remember. I think it's Rosewood, but it's like the nudie pink shade. You'll see it. This has literally been my go-to for so long as well. Like, I put so many people on this. It's just the perfect amount of plump, and it's the perfect color, and it's not too like sticky. I'm actually gonna put some on. And then quickly, I'm just going to show you a few of my other lip faves. So this one is actually a lip oil, and it's an SPF lip oil from Naked Sundays. It is SPF 50, everybody. Like, literally amazing. It is so pretty on the lips. Gives a very nice shimmer, and I feel like I could wear this like on its own for like a natural makeup day. It also smells really good, so I love that. Okay, and then we have the e.l.f. lip oil as well. This one is in the shade, okay, this one is in the shade Rose Envy. This is the best applicator I've ever had for like a lip oil, lip gloss, anything. I definitely use this one a lot for like summer makeup days. And then this is more of like my full glam lip gloss. This one is the Sephora one. It's shade 2. It says 2 on it, so it's more of like a nude lip. I am absolutely obsessed with this lip gloss. Okay, like, it is the best. It's like a perfect nude lip, and Sephora prices are so decent. Like, this is, I think, $19 or something like that, and it's good for like plumping. It gives like a slight little plump. Okay, and then last but not least, lip liners. So I'm gonna show you my 2 favorites right now. So I do have 3 favorites actually, but I literally just ran out of one of my Hiiiii lip liners. I feel like Hiiiii lip liners are my favorite right now, like my go-to, because they are twist ups and the pencil is actually very like thin. This one is in the shade Taupe, so I like to wear this one with this lip gloss. I also had this one in the shade Rosewood, and that one was more like a nudie pink, so it went with all of my nudie pink lip glosses. And then I also have this Rimmel London lip liner. It is shade Cappuccino. It's a nice shade of brown. It's not too harsh. It's like a nude brown, which I really like. I also would probably wear this with this lip gloss too. Okay guys, so that is pretty much the end of this video and my makeup bag haul. What did you guys think of some of the products products. Like, do you love some of them? Do you hate some of them? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Or if you have any recommendations for like alternative products that I listed, please feel free to say them in the comments. I love trying new makeup. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy this video again. Feel free to subscribe down below. Like I said, I post a new video every single week. Also, don't forget to check out all my other social media channels. I will link them in the description and at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!